sure why, but I just haven't really got around to making one. But now I'm going to make one, so just to kind of share with you what is inside and what is kind of in these boxes. So Zante is one of the kind of a fairly big island in the Greek islands, and a very famous dessert that is Greek is baklava. I think it's pronounced baklava, and it's basically, I think it's pastry with honey and nuts and stuff, pistachios and almonds and that kind of thing. So that's the first one, and the second box is Lugomi. So this is basically Greek delight, which is very, very similar to Turkish delight. I'm not really sure which one came first in terms of the history, but they're basically very similar. They contain like fruit, and it's a very kind of jelly-like consistency. Lugomi, traditional Greek delight, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'll just let me try the baklava. So I've tried both, and they're really nice. That side. So it says baklava. Handmade. And we have this really nice, like almost like a ribbon that you open, but it's actually cardboard. There's some Greek writing here. It says LE quality products with mixed nuts. And we have the picture of what it looks like. So obviously these, I got these in September last year, so they should be still okay. I mean, the date on the back is like the end of this year, 2025, so it says fly on board, so you can take them on a plane with you. I'm kind of moving about a bit because I've eaten one of the packets because they're in individual. These ones are in individual bags, whereas the other box, they're not. They're kind of like all together. Some Greek writing here. Baklava with mixed nuts. Some more Greek. I don't understand Greek. If you are watching and you know Greek, please let me know what this says. It says quality products produced and packed in Greece for Ellie, and it says Heraklion, Crete, Greece. So Crete is another island, I believe, in Greece. So I haven't actually been to Crete, but I would like to visit all different Greek islands, to be honest, because I do like Greek culture. I think it's really nice, the food is nice, culture's nice. Let's open that up. It says like best before 28th of November 2025, so, and it says lot number, which tells me it's kind of like fairly small batches that they make, and I should assume because it's from an island, it's fairly small batches. They will like produce them for the surrounding islands. So these ones are in individual packets. Very crinkly. If you like crinkles, this is probably like the ultimate crinkles, because to nuts and honey and stuff. Very sticky, you can see the honey coming from my fingers. Let's have a try. It's really nice. It's very sweet. It's nutty, and you can taste the honey as well. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, it's to be honest though, it's not super sweet, it's just right, I think. It's got the right amount of sweetness to it. It's really nice, and I've had baklava from here in England from the supermarkets, and I think Greek baklava is just so much better. I think it's just because it's so much more intense. It's sweeter, it's stickier and honeyer and all sorts of stuff. It's really nice. Nuttier. Oops, sorry. That's very loud. But that was baklava from Zanti, or technically from Crete, but it was actually from the island of Zanti. And the next one is Lukumi. Great delight of summer fruit flavour. Traditional Greek delight. Great delight of summer fruit flavour. Made Lukumi Osmiku. Okay, that to me sounds Polish. Maybe I'm wrong, but that doesn't really look, unless it's like a almost like a translation of what Greek sounds like in English. God, I don't know Greece quality products. Lukumi S. Juti. This is different as well. I don't know whether this is like a different language. This looks a different language to me. This must be Greek here. You've got the shipwreck on the side here, which I actually went to by a ferry. The ferry takes you to the shipwreck. I think it's I believe it's an Italian shipwreck, so an Italian ship in the 18 or 1900s. And basically they were smuggling contraband, I think the word is contraband, which is basically stuff that they shouldn't be exporting. So I think it was cigarettes at the time. I think that there was a law where you weren't allowed to, illegally ship cigarettes, and I think they went ashore to was in Zante, and there was a really bad storm, so they decided to take shelter, or rather park the boat, and the boat has been there ever since, and it's really rusty, but it's really cool to see. It's from that picture it's very, very small, but in real life it's quite big. The ferry just kind of took us up to here, and we saw it, and we could take pictures and stuff and selfies. It was really cool. It was a really enjoyable day out with the ferry. Greek delight with summer fruit flavour. So, I mean, to be honest, that is Polish. I think the flag, you've got Greek, British, Polish. I'm not 100% sure on these two flags, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, Slovakian. I don't really know what that is. That could be Slovakian. I don't know what that is actually. But this is Cyrillic, so maybe it's, I don't know. I wonder whether it's Russian, but I'm not sure 100%. It could be Bulgarian or something, I'm not sure. I think there are a few countries that kind of use Cyrillic as a dialect, so it's not just Russia that uses it, it's other countries. But to me that looks very Cyrillic. So yeah, where's this one made? Greek delight is a traditional Greek dessert served into small cubic pieces and often contains nuts and other aromas and flavours. It accompanies your coffee and is a sweet memory for Greece. I'm just trying to see where it's made, and it doesn't really. Oh, there we go. The product is manufactured in Greece on behalf of Godsas, Nikos Katastari, Zakynthos. So this one's actually made in Zante or Zakynthos. So that's cool. So it was a very local thing that was made. These ones aren't in individual packets as well, but these are all together. And I remember these being very dusty with caster sugar. So there we go, that's Lukomi, or Greek delight. You can see all the caster sugar. And I think they're all different colours. You just can't really see very well, but because they're all covered in caster sugar. But there's a red one there, and there's a yellow one there. I can just about make out. Let's try this one. Wow, okay. So the caster sugar has just gone everywhere. But that's a red one for sure. Really nice. Very jelly-like. You can hear it go everywhere, the caster sugar. I'm not too sure really, because it certainly doesn't taste like watermelon, what I've just tasted. Taste the yellow one. Yeah, that's yellow. You can see it falling everywhere. That's got custard sugar. The camera's not focusing. Okay, that is definitely watermelon, which is weird because you would assume that watermelon would be red. But yeah, yellow is a watermelon. For sure, that definitely tastes watermelon. They're really nice. They're kind of fairly sweet, but they have a really nice taste to them. Fruity, very kind of sweet-like. I'm just going to try and see what the colours are behind the caster sugar, because I'm not really sure if there's any other flavours. There's just so much caster sugar. It's kind of really hard to see the colours. You would assume that the different colours are different flavours. That's yellow then. You're kind of like digging for the colours. That looks like another yellow. That looks like yellow as well. Maybe they're all just yellow and red. I'm gonna definitely have to tidy up after this. I've got custard sugar everywhere. Never mind. The things you do for ASMR. So they're all yellow and red, so there we go. Let's just try another yellow and assume it's watermelon. Again, well, actually, that tastes a little bit more like the honeydew one. I think it's honeydew melon. But on the picture, you've got orange, possibly orange, almost green, red, very green. But yeah, I definitely can see just yellow and red. This one, I don't know, looks a bit different to that. See, that to me that's red again, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's just try one more and then finish the video. These are really good. Very sweet though. That tastes different completely. Possibly great, but it's a bit hard to tell. Actually, I would maybe say it's that, which is nectarine or peach. Is that peach?